All right, what's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well. I am starting my stream off. Hope you are all having an amazing day. Give me a second here. I'm finishing setting everything up. I appreciate you guys and everyone's continued patience. So, what, baby Kiki? Kiki, mama. You good? I know. I love you. Okay, we gotta turn that down. Sure. I know. I know, meow meow. I get it. All right, so I would say that this is going to be, for me, I am absolutely loving this stream setup. So, I'm going to try and work on getting vertical streams as well. I'm still learning all this on my own, so I appreciate everybody's continued patience. Somebody suggested it in comments, and I will definitely keep it in mind. I know it will help me. So I do appreciate people's tips and things like that. Where we are at right now, I've just been grinding and kind of screwing around, man. So picking up some levels and, you know, just trying to have fun. So trying to make it to where my next few boss fights aren't as difficult. I will show you the exact run I've been using. If you get to here, Cathedral, run past this old lady. I go down here and smoke this guy pretty easily. These guys have not given me a whole lot of trouble. They usually hit me once or twice. I've died a few times, but not very many. Especially now that I'm more powerful, I deal with that. Sometimes they hit me at the same time as I hit them. But I would like to help people because I found this cute little run here, and it has... Dude, you can do this thing a couple times and stack 15,000 runes easy. So, come around, nail this guy. Hit the birds just because, hey, 20 bucks is 20 bucks, right? Oh, you bastard. All right, cool. Got it. What's up, Baumgartner? What's crack-a-lackin', baby? Good to see you, homie. Yeah, dude. 2 for onesies. So if you get those dudes, come back down here. I've explored most of this, as you can see now. If you are a veteran player, you know what that looks like. You're able to tell that I've unlocked gates and things that are normally closed. So I have explored a lot of this stuff and gotten a lot of the little trinkets and things laying around. This is sitting right here. I still haven't quite figured out why. I'm assuming because when I get up to the top of all this somehow, there's gonna be a boss, but I've avoided going all the way up to the top for that exact reason. You do not want to get stuck right there with those two. Ow, because of that. This guy sucks. He'll just keep shooting you. He's murked me a couple times, dude, just because he stays in his perch. He's one of the few people I've found that stays right where he belongs. And not in a good way. I'm assuming that when I go all the way to the top, there's going to be some bad people. Like a boss bad people. Like through that door, maybe? I'm not sure. But I'm not sure. But in this run, like I said, I'm just showing you the areas that I've been going to stack blood runes. Just chilling and making some cheese roll-ups. That's what's up, bro. Cheesy roll-ups kick ass. Cheesy poofs kick ass. That's what's up, bro. How's your day been, man? I'm not sure what those blue elixirs do yet, but you know, I'll figure it out at some point. This guy will set you on fire, as you saw just now, twice actually. That's super cool. Thanks, man, for setting me on fire. I needed that. What kind of cheese roll-ups you making, homie? Are we talking like some chefy shit like homemade, or are we talking like you got some microwavable, nukeable good shit? Hey, I am streaming, so just see you. Are you leaving? Wanna say hi? You're bored?
Oh, enough with you already.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I'm off during home.
That's fun.
Come back in the morning, darling.
I haven't found anything that these people do at these windows and doors yet. Oh god, dude, where'd that guy come from? Creepy scarecrow looking some bitch. Alright. Right now I got Baumgartner, one of my mods from Twitch. He's kicking it. He's my buddy. Baumgartner. Dude, stop shooting me. I fucking hate these gun guys, dude. I didn't know all these dudes were down here. This is awesome. Alright, so there's 10,000 XP just for shits and giggles.
Praise you. And best of luck,
No, you can sit right there, honey. They won't see you. I don't. You can see the screen. That's us right there. You can probably move your hand over just to see where it would appear, where you would appear. See? My camera's also pointed up, so as long as you're not, probably, so they wouldn't get much of you even if, unless you were directly behind me. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not much. I have not gone all the way up here, all the way along. Oh, ow! Why are you shooting me? Stop that! Rude. I'm gonna come up here and kill these guys just because, dude. You guys all deserve to die. You especially because you have a gun, sir. I hate people with guns in this game. Or the oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, that's just birds. They can't get past the fence, I don't think. Ah, you're not the only one with an axe, you prick. Alright. This ladder will go all the way back up here. I've already got the stuff, but if you come up here, and then there's something sitting here usually. Ooh, somebody left me a message. Where'd you go to pass the sacred? Okay. Dropping. Oh, that sucked. Okay. Well, we're gonna come. Oh. Now we're back here. I don't know. I haven't gone all the way up that staircase and past it yet because I don't know if that's a boss. I'm not sure where the bosses are in here. Like I said, this is my first playthrough, so I've been very cautious about not wanting to fight a boss unless I was in stream. Because let's be honest, dude, people watch streams for boss fights. So, you know, if anybody's gonna ever start watching me, it's gonna be because they like to see me get killed 1,000 times by the same boss, because that's just fucking good entertainment, right? Ghost of Yote is getting a DLC. I didn't see that. So there is a game, dude, I want you to check out because I am... Oh, dude, I left this guy alive? There's a game that I want you to check out because I'm going to start streaming it soon. Probably in the next day or two because I want to play it this weekend before I start the new gig. Now those huge guys, you just saw that. Sorry, bum. Those huge guys drop blood shards quite frequently. I've noticed if I heal right before I pick up whatever's on the ground, it will give me blood shards instead of healing potions. It happens regularly. So as you can see, I just got almost 12,000 off of that run. If I do that run again, I won't even do the whole thing again. I'll just come out and kill some of them and it'll get me back up to my next level. I think I need, I don't know how many. We're gonna go find out. Let's go find out what I need to get my next level. And then you guys will get to see how much progress I've actually made, because I've actually made a decent amount of progress on leveling up just by grinding this area. This area I give total credit to for like the last 20 levels probably. Yeah, I'm level 52. I believe yesterday when we were streaming, I was only like level 15, 20 maybe. I only need just over 16,000 of these, the blood, 16,000 required. So it's 16,275 and I'll get my next level. I've got vitality, endurance, and strength all up to 25. I need to start popping some, I need to get arcane up to 8 at least, because I got that cool, I don't know where it's at. Let me, there it is, the flame sprayer. That flamethrower that the guy used on me earlier, that's where it's at. But I don't know how to make it super powerful. And because of all the blood shards that were dropped, you will notice I was also able to level up the Kirk hammer to level 3, Hunter axe to level 3. Now I am going to, I've got 22 of those blood shards just from those guys dropping them. So we'll do that, and then we'll do that. Now that's maxed up too. So, and then it gives you an idea of what's hitting it what. So, I experimented around with the Kirk hammer. It seems like the Kirk hammer hits for more regular damage, but it doesn't stun as much as the Hunter's axe. And I kind of like the Hunter's axe slowing people down because things in this game hit very fast. At least for me and my reflexes, they hit very fast in this game. So that helps me some. And I need to repair my weapon. Keeping my weapon in good. What's up, honey?
I wrote Crosby.
Did you? Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Hunter's torch, yeah, we'll repair that too. See, so now we've kept all of our weapons repaired well. I haven't been parrying a lot. I do want to go fight the beast, is what I was told the next fight is, and it will require that I use that, apparently I can use that, and it helps with the beast fight. I did watch a little stream on that. So what's up, Sushi Rolls? How are you, dude? Thanks for dropping in, dude. Thank you, Baumgartner. So anyways, back to our conversation. Sorry, man, I got into Bloodborne crap, dude. So one of the games that I want to try really bad, I'm going to purchase it and just say screw it and throw the money at it. It's called Claude. It's on PC, and I don't know if you've seen the previews for this thing, dude, but it's like the horror dinosaur game that we have all been needing, bro. Like you sneak into a Jurassic Park type facility, and you have to make it through the different biomes and stuff like that through stealth and try to avoid combat or being loud in most scenarios, because apparently if you alert the dinosaurs, they just all come after you and eat you. And I think that getting eaten by dinosaurs on stream is just where it's at, dude. You know, that's just me, bro. So, but now that I showed you guys my little grind, I'm gonna go do it again and score another level. I have to get another, I don't know, man. I don't even know if I'm gonna work on, I'm probably not gonna spend the next 2 or 3 hours in stream grinding out levels, because that's not exciting. You know, you saw a couple videos, dude, it looks good. And Sushi Rolls, welcome in, dude. Thank you for dropping in. It's amazing to meet you, and I appreciate you coming by. But yeah, dude, so I think I'm gonna play some of that Claude this weekend, bro. I'm stoked. Yeah, dude, that is what's up, right? Yeah, bro. Dinosaurs, man. Dude, who doesn't love dinosaurs? Stop it. Stop that right now. Alright. Now I get to fight my favorite dudes. These guys give out solid experience. They hit very hard, but they don't. You can learn their movesets really easily, and these guys are a gimme. So they always give out at least blood vials or blood shards, which is a score. Yeah, dude, I'm stoked for it. It looks, and the graphics looked good, and I mean survival. And what's up, Captain Moron? Dude, it's good to see you, brother. How are you feeling today, man? I hope you're behaving and listening to doctors and resting, kind sir. Ow, stop that! Dude, that guy lit me on fire. That wasn't very nice. I'm gonna come punch his friend in the face with my axe. Ooh, did you do it, bro? See how the axe kind of stuns them naturally? The sword doesn't do that. It seems to do a good amount of damage, but it doesn't stun them, so they're hitting me a lot more. And it hurts when they hit me. Resting on your PC, that's what's up, dude. You're doing better than yesterday, man. I'm so glad, bro. Dude, I'm just glad to feel that I'm glad to hear that you're doing better, man. And I'm glad that your medical procedure went well. So, thank you, dude. I definitely kept you in my prayers, brother. So God bless, dude, and Godspeed on your recovery. You and the kids are always in my prayers, man. Yeah. Oh, you thought you were gonna hit me. See, boom, bloodstone shard. Dude, I love these guys. These guys are my bestest friends. Oh, yay! You guys see that? That's super fun. You were a little worried. Dude, stuff like that's always so scary, man, because anytime you're getting a medical procedure done or something, you're like, oh my god, dude, so many things can go wrong. And the internet is a horrible place for that, dude. Like, if you Google something online, it'll have you convinced you're dying in under 5 minutes. You're like, I stubbed my toe on the left foot, and it gives you some article of some guy like in Guam that stubbed his toe on his left foot and died of some skin-eating disease. You're like, oh my god, what if I have that? And then you see a spot on your toe, you're like, oh, it's the flesh-eating disease. Yeah, dude, it's not cool, man. Check that out, guys. Now we've got our next level right there. And now I can go back down here and be like, mana. Dude, I'm doing good, man. I am well. I start the new gig on Monday. The kids are doing great. I got my dogs. I got my cat. And I got snacks, dude. Life doesn't get much better, bro. No. No. Life is good. Boom. That's why I don't Google shit anymore. Yeah, dude. No, you're okay, man. All right, there we go. 53, level 53, man. Dude, I asked my little AI earlier, I was like, is level 50 a good level to be at for this area? And the AI was like, that's absurd. Like, how much have you been grinding? I was like, dude, I don't like playing these games on a low skill level, man. I get scared. They kick my butt. So we are going to go to, speaking of that though, here we go. Let's go try and find the next boss. I don't know where it's at, but we're gonna find it. I'm told it's in Old Yarnum. Sushi rolls. Yeah, dude, this is my first Bloodborne. That's the other reason why I'm grinding so much sushi rolls, because I'm scared. Like, I'm a Dark Souls fan, and Elden Ring, I've done like 3 playthroughs of Elden Ring. I haven't completed the DLC, but I love these types of games. But what made me fall in love with them was Elden Ring, because a streamer did what I'm doing now, and I was just watching their stream, how you guys are watching me, and he was like, dude, if you haven't been able to get into these games because of the skill gap, he was like, grind. That's the word you need to know for the day. Your word for the day is grind. And he was like, just go grind until you've got 20 or 30 levels and then start exploring. So I did, and I was like, oh wow, yeah, dude, Elden Ring is I think what traps you about these games is, number one, they make you feel like you're a pro because of the difficulty scaling. So even if you've grinded, when you finally beat that one boss that's killed you 12 times, you're like, oh man, I'm the greatest player on earth. And then the other thing is the secrets. Dude, I've been running around just this area. I just found like 2 things today that I ran past, just like little glowy things. They weren't anything amazing, epic items or anything. But like, who would have thought that talking to a guy in a window would get me a flamethrower? I was like, what, dude? I was like, why wasn't I talking to everybody in Windows the whole time? And, you know, it's just amazing. The secrets that are hidden. And Elden Ring, dude, I had somebody jump into a stream like 6 months ago that was like you, they were a fan, and I was playing Elden Ring on like my 4th playthrough, and they were like, hey man, have you gone into that cave over there? And I was like, what cave? And they're like, dude, go right over there. Yeah, left, right, okay, left again. And I was like, oh my god, there's a cave here. And they were like, yeah, go in there, dude, fight that thing. I was like, oh my god, dude. Yeah, dude, yeah, chef's kiss for sure. Yeah. And that's, so this was, I've never played Demon Souls or Bloodborne, and I have not beat Dark Souls 3 yet, so I was like, okay, well, I guess I gotta do it. And here we are. I am playing Bloodborne for the first time because I cannot call myself a Souls fan or a FromSoft fan without having played Bloodborne, apparently. And I'm tired of being the only guy in the room that has not enjoyed this game. The 30 frames per second took me a second to get used to, but you know, I'm not complaining about it. You have some popcorn? Here you go. But yeah, dude, so this is my first playthrough. And they really include a lot of cool stuff. So when I first came through this area, there was that guy up there with a Gatling gun, and he was lighting me up. And then I found the ladder, and I snuck up behind him, and I targeted him and shot him off the building by complete accident. And then I found out that that was an actual strategy, like a gamer strategy that is very popular. And I was like, I didn't even know that. Yeah, eat shit, all of you. But yeah. And the atmosphere is definitely where it's at. Like, this has, if you had have told me when I was 12 years old that somebody would create an open world feeling for Castlevania, this would be what it is, this game. Like, I feel like Simon Belmont right now. Yeah, and that was, so the first 2 times I went after him, it's actually, I think in yesterday or the day before stream, but the first 2 times I went after him, he smoked me. And I mean, smoked me. And so I was like, all right, well, how do I get this guy? And then I was thinking strategies because I've played enough Souls games. I was like, there's got to be a strategy. And it wasn't letting me sneak up on him. So I was like, well, screw it, I'll just target him. And then once I target him, I will see if I can shoot him. And when I shot him, I saw that it knocked him back, and I was like, oh, he's right by an edge. So I just shot 2 more times, and all of a sudden, he was off the cliff. Well, it's a funny story. When that happened, I was like, oh my god, dude, I just lost an item. Whatever he had, I'm not gonna get. And I was like, all right, guys, I'm gonna turn off my PlayStation really quick. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna try and reload in so I can kill him again. Apparently, when you reload in, he still stays dead, but you get the item. And I didn't know that that was a strategy. Give me 1 sec, guys. Hey, baby. I'm streaming. Yeah, what's up, baby? Okay, I'll be right there. All right, love you, bye. All right. Give me 1 second. Mama's asked me to help her carry in some groceries really quick. BB's the most authentic game. Dude, this, yeah, dude. This game is amazing. I love it. And the fact that it won't let me, the fact that it won't let me scrub save made me mad at first, but now I love it because it adds a difficulty element that I can't scrub save on here. And I get it. I get why people trash on scrub saving now. Yeah, and that was my goal. Was I want to, and dude, I think you're seriously underestimating my propensity to get my ass kicked. So I'm probably gonna still die a lot, but I do know that the next beast, I know I can lure him out because I accidentally watched a streamer do it yesterday. But I will be right back, guys. Give me 2 minutes. So. Right.
Oh. Get down. Right. Right.
She's do the popcorn for me. Yeah. It's funny. Just trying to sucker you out of popcorn. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry. Yeah, and I mean, like I said, I think you seriously overestimate my abilities, but we're about to find out, aren't we? So yesterday's stream, I believe, was going through all of this stuff. Yeah, I went through all that stuff. I grabbed all the items in the area, I believe, except for the one, a couple up top that I could see that I haven't figured out how to get to. I don't know. I think it was down here that I hadn't gone to yet. What are you guys doing? What? Oh my God, there's 3 of them? I tried to give myself a... Oh, dude, no, 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 don't hurt me. Oh God, dude, that's a werewolf. Oh. Whew. Oh, you have no idea how much trouble I had with the first 2 werewolves until I figured out that I could hide in a doorway. Dude, this is all werewolves? Oh, crap. Oh, here we go. Oh, dude. Don't hurt me. I'm sorry. All right. You're right, dude. I'm hitting harder. Thank you, Cicero. Try doing combo R1, L1, R1, L1. Okay. I will try that. I'll try it. We'll see if I die or not. Is it down there I'm supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Crap. Well, we're gonna find out where I'm supposed to go. Hey, what's that down there? Oh. Bloodstone shards. What's this? Ah, of course. Okay. Well, at least now we know we're supposed to go to the other area. So I go 1. Is that the combo you were talking about? R1, L1, R1, L1. Huh. I'm gonna definitely get eaten somewhere over here. Go back here and see who's back here. What's back? Okay, honey. With you in a few. Love yous. Be good or be good at it. Fuck, dude. That guy's gonna drop on me. Ah, I know it. Yep, told you, dude. I knew it. Well, I tried it. Fucking knew you were gonna jump on my head, dude. Rude little werewolf thing. Yeah, come over here. I'm gonna drag your body for a while. Can do insane damage. Okay. Dude, thank you for that tip. I appreciate that. I will try keeping that in mind. Oh, I better heal before something eats me. What's it? Oh fuck, dude! You piece of shit! Oh, dude. We gotta clip that later, bum. I haven't been scared in a while. That was good. That made me jump. I was like, oh my god. So I have it. That's I just haven't figured out how to make it work. I haven't figured out how to make it work to my advantage. They're fan favorites. See, and the hunter axe, so I relied very heavily on my little AI research, you know what I mean? And when I asked for because my AI is programmed to know how I play games, and I was like, you know me, you know I do tank builds, like what's the best thing I can do? Every FromSoft game that I have, I up my dexterity, my health, and my strength. I max them out, dude. And I'm just like, that's how I get through the damn game. Oh fuck! So, my AI knew that, and my AI was like, use the hunter's axe and keep leveling it up. I was like, okay, why? And the AI was like, because it stuns. And I was just talking about that earlier because when I switched to this weapon, it does really good damage, but it does not seem to slow the monsters down. So they still do heavy damage on me while I'm doing damage. I'm taking damage. So it ends up being... Oh, fuck, I knew it, dude. It ends up being quite the trade-off. And for my play style, the axe actually stuns them so they can stop hitting me. It stun locks most enemies in the game. So what you're saying is with this hammer, you're saying just get used to using this just like that. Like, don't use the sword. I mean, I'm down to try it. I'm always open to new suggestions and ideas. Ooh, fire paper. I'm supposed to use that. Oh, shoot. Where's my chat? Its brute force outright breaks enemies' stances. Huh. I'm totally down to try that. I am definitely down to try that. Give me a second here. I'm gonna do something real quick. I should bring a torch. I've got it actually. So if I did that, okay, so huh. I would not have known that if you didn't tell me that. I did notice that with the poison guys, some of the poison guys have an aversion to the torches, which I thought was really cool. What is over there? It just screamed at me. Is that one of those? Oh, it is. We were just talking about those. Are there more werewolves jumping out of doors anywhere? Guess we're about to find out, aren't we? Okay, Oh, what was that? Oh, that's one of those little dudes, huh? I'll get you, you little... No! Damn it, dude, I missed him. All right, I'll get him next time. I'll remember where he's at. I've missed those little creepy crawly dudes before. I think you have to go all the way out and come back in, though, for them to respawn. Oh, that's crazy, dude. You're back. What's up, Captain? It's good to see you, brother. Dude, well, thank you so much for all the help, Sushi. It means a great deal. I really appreciate it. Am I supposed to drop down there? Do I drop down there? What do I... Ah, man. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not. Okay, we're gonna do it. I think... Oh, that's where that werewolf jumped down on my head before, huh? Okay, we were already over here. All right, I don't feel bad then. I totally thought that I missed an area. I was like, how do I miss a whole area? I was about to be pretty mad at myself. No, so my rule on tips and tricks, I tell everybody, I won't always take your advice, but I will always file it away. So, you know, like, it means a great deal to me that people take the time out of their day to come hang out and say something and be like, hey, dude, did you know that you could do this? I'm like, oh my God. Oh, no, stop it. Stop it. What a bag of dicks. How did I miss that guy before? How was I walking around over here and had not been attacked by him yet? That makes zero sense. Alright, well, either way. Well then. I think this is it, guys. This definitely looks like an incoming boss fight. I don't know if this is the beast fight or a different boss fight, but we're about to find out. Oh! Ow! Oh, that's a boss fight. Oh man, so this is one of those gems that people have been telling me about forever. Being part of the Dark Souls community and like Elden Ring and everything. Everybody's like, have you played Demon Souls or Bloodborne? And I'm like, no. So I got the game like 2 years ago. I turned it on, I played it for about 15 minutes, and then I don't remember what happened. Or no, it was an hour that I played it for. And I don't remember what happened, but something happened, not in game. It wasn't anything to do with the game, but it was like a life event. Something happened. And I remember I ended up just not playing anymore. And I started playing something else. And then, yeah. What the fuck is that thing, dude? That thing's gonna kill me and take all of my fucking blood. Fuck it. Let's go. Is that the beast? That doesn't look like the beast thing. That does not look like the beast thing. That's not a giant werewolf. What is that? Look, dude. I've only killed the first 2 bosses. I killed the cleric beast, and then I Father Gascoigne. I probably butchered that name, but Father Gascoigne, and yeah. I don't know what I just saw down there, but it doesn't look like a werewolf. And I thought I was going to be fighting a werewolf. That doesn't look like a werewolf. Okay, let's go. We're going to go die. You guys get to see me die. Fuck, dude. Fisted. I love that finishing move. Okay, the only reason I knew that is because I watched it on a stream, guys. I will totally own the fact that that was the closest to cheating that I'm gonna get. I did see that boss fight by accident watching a streamer the other day, and I don't feel bad at all because he showed me what the fight looks like without those pungent blood cocktails. Thank you. And so I don't feel bad because I saw what the fight looks like without them, and it's gross. Come see if there's anything back here, because anytime you see a giant altar like this in Souls games or Eversoft games, there is always something behind them. This time it was just an antidote, but there's something behind. It's like waterfalls in other games, dude. Ta-da! Return to the hunter's dream. Yes. Oh. I actually OP'd a boss for once in my life. You see that, Bumgardener? I think that's probably the easiest boss I've ever faced, dude. And I mean, granted, I have been grinding for...
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me...
Yep. I gotta get to 16-8. Okay.
Farewell, good hunter.
Hey, I got 3 from her. Oh, sweet.
World.
Dude, so I had 2 earlier, and some Elythiad-looking thing sucked my brain and took them from me. I was so mad. I was like, really? You just sucked my brain. He took my shit. I was really hurt, actually. The cathedral ward, meaning, are you talking about inside the building with... I'm still learning what all the areas are called. So I've explored most of this, I think. So we're going to try something now that I'm out of combat. Or now that I'm out of boss combat. Oh, dude, that was punishing. That was so beautiful. Okay, you're right. That weapon just feels good. I've explored this area. The cathedral, is that the area where the guy has the Gatling gun? Or is that Old Yarn? Okay, so I can show you where I've gone. I'll go to the boundaries of where I've gone. I haven't gone... No, you don't, dude. Come on, buddy. Yeah, come play with daddy. Come play with daddy. Oh, dude. Rude. Yeah, you're not used to playing with guys as big as you, are you? You fucking jerk. That jerky boy. That's what you get, homie. All right. Okay, you're right. This hammer's pretty fun. If I could get it to move quicker, it would be a lot funner. Through this area, I have explored... I've killed this stuff over here. I think I've gone a little bit further in this area. Oh, dude, I missed one of those spider things. I didn't see him sitting there. I just saw him just now. I missed one of those spider things. He's over here. I gotta get in here quicker next time. Okay, so I did not go all the way down this staircase yet, I don't think. Or have I? Give me a second here. Maybe I have. Yes, I have. Okay, so I've come down here. I've found the door that apparently leads to nowhere. I even Googled that door. Apparently it really leads to nowhere. There's actually a really cool factoid about that. I read it on the internet, so that means it has to be true because it was on the internet, right? But apparently in development, that was supposed to originally be an area that connected two areas, and then something happened and they stopped. They did not include it in the final cut, but the door accidentally got left in. And there are people that have used modded versions of the game to connect it to that bridge right there. And that's the bridge from the original area we were in. But apparently that door just stays locked indefinitely if you're playing a regular playthrough. At least that's what the internet told me. And again, if it's on the internet, it has to be true. There was sarcasm there, by the way. Dude, there's no way to open it. See? Sushi's a BB master, dude, and Sushi said that it doesn't open. I was right for once, Bumgardner. But, dude, you don't know, man. We could have really lost gravity, okay, man? If we had have lost gravity, you guys would have been floating up to your ceilings and being like, holy fuck, Pops was right. But no, just because it doesn't happen... Dude. Did you know NASA, because of that internet conspiracy theory, NASA actually had to release a formal statement because people were starting to fucking panic? There were people that bought that shit and were like, oh my God, dude, the planets are going to align and we're going to lose gravity for 7 to 9 seconds. Everything's just going to float away. NASA even said so, and NASA commented and was like, we did not say that, and that's not happening. That shit made me laugh. When I found out that NASA had to respond to it, dude, I laughed until my side hurt, bro. Dude, that was funny as fuck. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Like, the powers of the internet, man. Like, you could right now, if you were a major streamer, I don't think streamers realize the power they wield. You know what I mean? And what I mean about that, I'm not inflating my own ego because I'm not a major, like, I am a major streamer that I enjoy it, but I don't have huge clout. I don't have a huge fan base. I'm not a big channel. But if you were one of these channels, dude, like, we'll take somebody huge, okay, dude? Let's go like PewDiePie. Let's go like, you know, Asmongold status, dude. You know, like, let's say some of these bigger names. If Asmongold told everybody that it was NASA confirmed fact that we were going to lose gravity, it would be a big deal, dude. Like, there would be people out there that, like, they get their news from that guy. And I think it's so funny because I watched an episode of, I was watching a clip, actually. It wasn't an episode, but I watched a clip of Joe Rogan the other day. And somebody was like, well, you know, blah, blah, blah. What do you have to say about, you know, the whole thing for the lockdown and everything? And Joe Rogan was like, look, dude, I'm a guy that talks about conspiracies and just talks to people and has fun. And he's like, I'm going to be honest with you. If you're getting your news from me, he was like, that's really dumb. He was like, you should not be getting your news from me. I am not the guy. I'm a comedian that enjoys talking to people and most of the time about weird shit. He was like, I don't claim that everything on my podcast is factual. I try to stay honest. He was like, but you know, shit slips through. So I have gone down here, sushi. But yeah, dude, back to the power that streamers hold, man. I think, dude, you could really start some shit like some War of the Worlds type shit by accident if you wanted to. Oh God!
Oh,
Stop it!
thank goodness. You're a hunter, right?
Yes, I am a hunter.
Might you know of a safe place?
I do know of a safe place,
Not
actually.
long, and a very little of the incense left.
Oh.
Please, there must be some nice place to run off to.
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna go. I like her. She's been nice to me. Every time I've talked to her through the door, she was nice to me at least. So we're sending her to the chapel.
Oh, thank you.
Because
darling.
apparently,
Maybe I'll see you
people
there.
you like, I don't know why yet, and I wouldn't want to spoil it even if I did, but I don't know why yet. But that streamer that I watched, Fightin' Cowboy, the one that you turned me on to, Bumgardner, Fightin' Cowboy had made a comment that if you like people, send them to the chapel. If you don't like people, send them to the clinic. I don't know why yet, and I don't know if that's true. It could just be a great big prank, but we're gonna find out. And hopefully I don't send all the people I like to the chapel and then find out they get murdered. Yeah, definitely. Reputation. Yeah. No, Sushi Rolls, you nailed that. That's a big one, man.
What's this two big
And
nonsense you're peddling?
I
heard you told that wench about some
Yeah.
shelter.
that's huge.
It's a damn fool to trust an outsider. Know why? Well, her sort's probably just fixing to feed some of your coin. All right. What crafty lies does the outsider have today? You think I'm an easy mark? Yeah?
I don't know. This guy's been kind of a smartass. But you know,
Outsiders. Even their lies are predictable.
Oh no, he thinks I'm lying, so he's gonna go to the other place. Well, I guess we get to find out what happens when somebody goes to the clinic. The clinic creeps me out. I don't know why, but the clinic creeps me out. Sushi Roll said, uh-oh. Yeah, dude. Uh-oh. Oh, is that... Okay. Was that... Well, I mean, you know, I'm gonna... This game is so much fun. Is there a new game plus on this? Does Bloodborne have a new game plus? Yeah. Okay. Well, then I'll be doing a new game plus, and I will remember to send that person to the right place next time. I don't know if they're nice to me, I send them to the church. If they're not nice to me, I send them to the clinic. Except for the little old lady. I felt bad sending her to the clinic because she's just crotchety and old. And when I'm super old like that, I'm going to be crotchety, you know? Well, now I feel bad, dude. Did I just get people killed? I hope not. But, dude.
Oh, for the church, deepest.
Oh my god, dude, no. Oh. I got gunshotted. Sorry, guys. Well, now I want to know, man. Like, watch this. Let's see what the AI says. Hold on. Let's see what... If I'm playing Bloodborne, the video game, and I send all the people that I like to the church and all the people I don't like to the clinic, is that okay? Or are there some people that I should be sending to the clinic and some people that I should be sending to the church?
It turns people into... Church has a monster. Go kill.
Okay, well, well, it didn't tell me what happens because I didn't ask that or read far enough. But it told me that that could be dangerous. I don't know why, but we're gonna find out. It's exactly what I thought, huh? It's because if you tell him to go to the clinic, then he goes to the chapel. If you tell him to go to the chapel, he goes to the clinic, huh? Start. Oh. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's find out. In Bloodborne, with the skeptical guy at the window that you have the choice of sending to the chapel or to the clinic, if you, whatever you tell him, does he just pick the opposite of it because he's thinks like that?
Always go to the opposite of what you tell me. Skeptical. Also no. Narrow-minded. Trustful. Lying.
Exactly what I thought. I screwed up and got a good person killed by telling him. Dang it. Hey, but on the bright side, look at my little people. They all have cute little hats. What's up, girl?
Oh,
How you doing?
you weren't lying. This is a safe place. Thank
There's
you.
actually a really...
I'm in your debt.
No, you're not. Oh, I got a curtsy.
I'd like
Thank
to tell
you.
my thanks, but I haven't much to offer.
You don't have to offer me anything, ma'am.
All I can give is my blood.
I don't need your blood, do I?
But
What?
would you even take a whore's blood?
Yeah, bye-bye to that guy, I guess, right? Do it. Okay, what's the vote, guys? Should I take the blood? I don't care what she does for a living. Like, God bless her, man. Like, what's the vote, bum? Do we take her blood? I can get it as long as the nun doesn't see it. Oh, okay. So the nun's not here yet. I didn't even know there was a nun. There's a nun?
Oh, good. Come close, dear. Don't worry.
This isn't the first time? I don't know, man. I'm a cowboy at heart, dude. So, you know, I'm totally cool with...
Oh, hello. Sorry, dear. I've only so much blood.
No, I wasn't trying to get more of your blood. I was trying to say hi, you weirdo. Okay. What are...
Oh, kind hunter. Thank you. So, that lady, you told her about this place? Well, she actually talks to me. Well, only now and then, and she don't mince words. But she's a kind one.
Give me 1 second here. I'm just reading dialogue. I apologize. This character really intrigues me. I'm not sure whether this character is evil as shit or just creepy and weird. So I know that blood echoes. Hold on. So I know that blood is how I level up, and then I know that my madman's knowledge, when I watched it, I think the streamer's name, don't quote me, but Bumgardner, isn't it Fightin' Cowboy that you told me to go to? Because I don't want to miscredit, and I like giving credit where credit is due. If I use somebody else's stuff or get knowledge from them, I think it's Fightin' Cowboy. But anyways, give me a second actually, and I will find out for everybody, because that's kind of a big deal. I like giving people credit where it's due. I'm gonna go to my history. Yes, Fightin' Cowboy. Okay. So Fightin' Cowboy is the streamer that I've been watching some of the tips and tricks and playthroughs and stuff, like walkthrough. And if you haven't checked him out and you're a Bloodborne fan, go check out that channel. Like, he's an absolute beast and really informative. Now, what I got about the madman's knowledge from him was The more you have, the more you can see in game of like different stuff. Like late game, it allows you to see different monsters and things that you normally wouldn't be able to see. And the reason I found that out was because I went next to a fence line and this like blue portal opened up and I ran away from it. So then I wanted to know what the portal was, and it explained that that portal was actually an invisible monster that grabs you, and you can't see it unless you have 40 Madman's knowledge equipped at a time. So I know that it reveals some stuff, but I also know that when I go, give me a second here. I also know that if I go to up here, those cute little dudes are hanging out, and I can purchase things from them. So right now I've only got a certain what does this button do? I think I need that. Like, I think I need that really bad, actually, because that's a whole new outfit. So I got 3, 4, 5, 6. So what I need to do is go. I think I have Madman's knowledge on me. Yes, I do. So use multiple, 2, 3. I know that you can buy items right here. So like boss armor or weapons and things like that. So I've been buying that stuff. And then I know that earlier I had 1 or 2 of them equipped just because I picked them up like you just saw. And then a Illithid brain sucker thing ate my face and took them from me, and I wasn't able to get them back. So that's about what I know on that. You do watch them sometimes, right on. In Bloodborne, Insight is a unique mechanic that combines elements of currency, a character's stats, and narrative lore. Oh, and I was told the more you have equipped, it brings out certain special abilities and difficulty levels on some common enemies. So, but Fighting Cowboy's recommendation on one of his streams was to only equip them right before you're gonna spend them. So I haven't been equipping them. I've kept 1 equipped at a time because I feel bad when the doll, I know it's a really dumb reason, but I feel bad when the doll is not alive. Okay, let's see what I just got. 50, 40, 40, 50, 60, 50. Yeah, dude, that was a good, oh. My lightning goes down, huh? I'm still learning about some of the stats though, but apparently the way my AI explained it to me was that clothing doesn't affect things that much. It's more of an aesthetics thing. Ooh. Okay, so thrust goes down. Thrust goes down and arcane goes down, and so does bolt. But yeah, see, I think I'm gonna keep the black church garb on. Gloves. 40, 50, 40. Nope, surgical gloves seem to work. 60, 50, 50, 60. Okay, well, I think I'm good. Let's see what my hat looks like. Yeah, I like my other hat. Oh, dude. That's kind of a cool little eye patch thing, though, huh? Eh? But... there we go. The max amount of full experience is 60. You can stock it up to 99, but it will not change anything anymore. Game. It feels as though when knowledge humans acquire becomes too vast, they cease to be the same people they once were. Dude, that's actually a really profound insight. It does change who you are and how you think. So my major, I'm in school right now, and my major is clinical psychology, and my minor is ministry, or oh my god, dude, I'm brain farting right now. Oh, dude. I'm brain farting on what the term is, but faith studies, essentially. And yeah, that is actually a scientifically observed fact, that cognitively speaking, the way you absorb things, interpret, and express them changes with your IQ and your amount of knowledge on a topic. Oh, okay. Baumgartner. College football just started. Are you watching the game or what? See, but you just helped me out, Sushi, because I didn't know how you get more of it. So you advising me about the bosses, that actually helps me a lot. Thank you. Again. He said, I watch when there's food. You know what's funny about you saying that? Is because, professionally speaking, I've been a chef for over 20 years. Super Bowl is one of my favorite events because it's not about the football. It's about the socialization and the food and drinks. And yeah, I love Super Bowl for that. All right. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I love coffee. For your 18th birthday. Why are you still mad at the Super Bowl, bro? Dude, that is really cool, Sushi. That's awesome. Oh, the word I was looking for, seminary. So I am attending Colorado Christian University, and I'm working on a clinical psychology degree. So I'm not like really strong on pushing my beliefs on other people. I think that faith is an intensely personal journey in most cases, but everyone's you will see on streams I sometimes read a scripture, and I close out every stream by saying that helping others is the rent we pay for occupying the planet, because regardless of what your faith or your ideals are, like I think human beings, when we work together and when we're kind and compassionate towards one another and loving, it just makes the world a better place. So what do you like what are you gonna do with the degree? Oh no, because it was on your 18th birthday and you guys didn't get to do anything? Dude, that totally sucks, man. I'm sorry. Which, by the way, Sushi, you will see I'm not the greatest representative of my faith. I cuss like a sailor. Yeah. So don't feel like just because you're hanging out that I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm not forceful about my ideals and philosophies or faith. Now I gotta figure out how to go get all of my runes back. Dude. Dude, thank you. So it's a funny story how I did it. Was I've been a chef for over 20 years in the restaurant industry. And I raised my son who has autism. And it was, number one, talking to his doctors and seeing the things he went through and experiencing that with him helped us both grow, and it helped me see the world in a different way. And so it inspired me to start researching autism and cognitive behaviors and different things like that. And then being a chef, anybody that's ever worked in a restaurant knows that restaurants, especially back of house, are littered with chefs, sous chefs, and line cooks, and bussers, and dishwashers, and prep cooks that are all... Anthony Bourdain said it best: if you've ever wanted to fulfill your childhood dream of becoming a captain of a pirate ship, become a chef. Because kitchens, professional kitchens, are where the dregs of society find a place and a home and build a family. And that's largely true. When I found sobriety years ago, like 12, 13 years ago now, I stopped drinking. I will drink now occasionally, or, you know, for like celebrations, funerals, things like that, weddings, or have a shot here or there, but I don't drink habitually anymore. And when I found my sobriety, I started helping other cooks around me and servers and people I was working with, and we were getting sober together. And I ended up finding that I loved it. I loved the feeling of working with people like that and seeing people succeed and flourish and do their best and be happy about themselves and building self-confidence in people. And so everybody around me, my sous chefs, my line cooks, were like, dude, you're already a counselor for all of us. Why don't you go get a degree and do what you like? Like, you know. And so after like being told that for you know, years, I started looking into it, and through finding sobriety, I found my faith, and it just naturally led me to that course. And that's the reason why I stuck with it, was because I started watching, especially with what our world has been through in the last 5 to 10 years specifically. It's gotten really wild, and social media has changed things to where when people interact, like you and I were talking about earlier, you made a very valid point in the stream chat that when I was talking about the influence that streamers have as influencers, you know what I mean? You said that integrity is something that, you know, with people and the way they share things, when you have a reputation, your words carry weight. And I started watching that the world was being formed by politicians and influencers, and I didn't necessarily like what I saw. And so this was my hobby, and I got tired of meeting people that were toxic in regular gamer chat, so I wanted to create a community. So about 3 years ago, I started Twitch streaming. Well, because I am a middle-aged guy that doesn't have any specific game skills that are like out of sight, it was very hard for me to grow a large community on Twitch, because Twitch encourages just other types of people. It gives other types of people clout, and they're not bad. It's not bad or good, but you know, I wanted to do something, so I decided to create a community. And then recently somebody pointed out to me, I was like, dude, why are you Twitch streaming? Like, go YouTube stream. YouTube's more friendlier to the kind of stuff that you do. And you know, I was like, okay, cool. And then sure enough, I started meeting more people in my chat on here, people like you that would just drop in and say hi. And I was like, dude, this never happened on Twitch because the algorithm. And it wasn't Twitch's fault. It was, you know, I'm not a particularly entertaining individual in a lot of streams. I'm just gaming and having fun. And I don't hype things up. I don't like use a really loud voice and scream every time something crazy happens in stream. And so, you know, a lot of people are looking for that. And I like doing stuff like this, like meeting people like you that help walk me through games and chill with me and just relax. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna build this community. And then it started turning into like a helping people thing, where I was like, dude, you know what? There was a lot of people that started jumping into Twitch chat and things like that just for advice or to just feel better about their day and be like, you know, dude, it felt really good hanging out today. And I was like, dude, it did for me too. Like, that's cool. Mutually beneficial, and you know, we get to kick it, and it's something to look forward to. So, you know, I stuck with it. A job as a teacher. Bookstore and sales. Yeah. Yeah, and sushi, a lot of people don't, dude. Bum for the win. Yes, dude. Yeah. And a lot of people like us prefer the long form of just hanging out on YouTube and leaving it running in the background. And yeah, I believe you were the first one, Bum, weren't you? You were the first. Oh, dude. I think it was Bum that initially was like, dude, go check out YouTube. And sure enough, temperate. What did I just get? Oh crap! No, don't hurt me. I just got something. A tempering stone of some sort. What was? Oh. That's what I got, I think. Oh, wow. Dude, I need to go equip that, like, now. That's huge. Up by 7.3%. Dude, that is awesome. That's a big win. Oh, yeah, torch. Thank you. Good call. Yeah, right. So when I come down to this area, one of the first thing that glued me in on fire earlier when I was playing, I think it was late last night actually, was this thing's gonna attack me again. Roll, roll. This big empty room over here that you go to, I accidentally discovered, I'll show you guys where I'm talking about here in a second. Right here. So I did not realize until I went in here, I didn't realize there was a bunch of items that I could get. And then one of the cool things was when you're up top in the rafters, if you move around, when I hit this one thing, it lit it on fire and dropped it down on everybody and then started a much bigger fire. So I will explain what I'm talking about here in just a second. I didn't know it until I'd done it already. But apparently when you walk over here, there's a way to knock down this thing right there and start that fire that you guys see burning down there. And so yeah, when I was wandering through all the rafters and I figured out how to jump over to that platform and get the little red ribbon, it won't affect the hooded beast. See, and the fire seems, it doesn't scare them away, but it seems like when you light them on fire that they take more damage afterwards. Almost like it weakens them. And I could be wrong about that. It just felt like that. But I did come through all this area and explore all this stuff and get the little things. There was a lot of crap to pick up on these different levels and areas. But now I need to remember where I was and go back down there. Oh shit. Yeah, I definitely fried them. Now which one is Hemwick? Heal. Thank you. So my eventual goal with streaming was what we were talking about earlier, is I want to get a channel that's that I can build a community and then help other people, you know, build their communities. And essentially one of the psychological theories that, you know, you would have definitely ran into this in studying philosophy, is that human beings, generally kindness and gratitude and grace are like contagious things, just like fear and hate and anger are contagious, you know, like. And so I was like, you know what, man, maybe if I can spread enough of it, dude, I can make the world a little bit better of a place than it was before I started out, you know. And one of my inspirations is give me a second here, 'cause I know, oh god, dude. One of my inspirations is a conspiracy show that I watch that's the Y-Files. And the guy that does the Y-Files, he's always so cool to people and like just spreads positivity. And I was like, dude, I want to be like that. I want to be like that guy, man. Like, that guy's really cool. And see, these guys feel like they die quicker after you light them on fire. And I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah, definitely. No, we're social creatures, for sure. And I think one of the things, I'd have to pull up the theory. Give me a second here. What is the psychological concept named where human beings, when their basic needs flourish and meet their maximum? Okay. So Maslow's hierarchy of needs was something that I was just recently studying in psychology, and the concept, put simply, is that when human beings' basic needs are met, that they can flourish and meet their maximum potential. So like when, you know, when you're in a healthy environment and you feel loved and you've got food and shelter, those three things make it possible for human beings to start learning and growing in a positive and meaningful direction that helps them flourish to the best of their potential. And when I studied that and I heard that actually put through a scholarly lens, it really meant something to me. I was like, dude, this is crazy that somebody was able to scientifically prove this through philosophy and psychology and science, that if human beings just feel like their basic needs are met, they can grow and, you know, exponentially become a veritable force within their own environments, whether that's positive or negative. But that's your choice as a person, which way you want to go. And I think it's absolutely cool. And I think the concept in general is a very profound and deep thing to ponder, you know, and so I think as a society, we quite often are really good at trying to make sure that everybody's got basic needs like food and shelter met, but how often do we focus on making sure that we're being kind to each other and that, you know, we're spreading love around, and that everybody feels loved, everybody feels accepted, everybody feels, you know. And I was like, dude, I want to do that. So in like my stream yesterday, I have to pull up exactly what it is, but I believe it's in the book of Matthew in the New Testament, and it talks a scribe asked Jesus, was asking Jesus about the law, and Jesus essentially tells him, you know, the greatest commandment is to love God above all things, but also to love your neighbor as you love yourself, and that all the Old Testament law hangs on that principle of love. And I don't think that that is a mistake. I think that love is really the answer. And I know I'm a hopeless romantic, and that the whole concept of it's a very it's a very Beatles-esque, you know what I mean, like John Lennon thing to say, but it's true, man. Sometimes all you need is love. And that was something really big to me and really deep, that I was like, the fact that that's listed as a human being's essential needs is to just feel accepted and like they're in a comfortable environment, is, that says a lot, dude. And we should contemplate that as people. There's nothing more to, yeah, I'm just grinding and screwing off and seeing if I need to go find my runes again is what I need to do. Okay, so is that this is the area where I was in, or I don't remember now, dang it. I'm also just wandering around and talking with you, so there's nothing to do in Old Yarnum. Okay. I think I'm gonna go back and take my ladder back up, and then I gotta go find my runes. I'm gonna at least attempt to go get those back. And now I gotta remember where I was when I died last. Like, where was I when I got my butt kicked? You know what I mean? Like, it's... Well, and that was the thing that really got me interested in psychology, as well as, like, you're talking about philosophy, is I think when you dig deeply into scholarly psychology, like clinical psychology, oftentimes I think a lot of the areas do not focus highly enough on healing the human soul. And I think faith, regardless of what your faith is a very, very powerful tool. And like all tools, as you just pointed out, it can be used in very toxic manners, you know? So for me, you know, we've seen that a lot in the 20th and the 21st century. Faith can definitely be very toxic, but it can also be very helpful when, you know, if NA and NA have taught us all anything, dude, it's that believing in a higher power and becoming self-aware and accepting responsibility for your own actions is an intensely powerful tool and part of the human process. Sweet. Okay, so we've got... See, honestly, in Old Yarnum, I've just been grinding and farming stuff. Like, I just got so many random little things over here. Okay, so you're saying Hemwick as you approach from the outside. Okay, I can equip Carol's Ruin after getting the item at the end of the areas. Okay. See, and I don't remember. I'm trying to just remember the exact area where I was, where I lost my runes. So I can go find the glowy-eyed little bastard that has them. Get them back. Well, I thought I don't remember. Was I down here? See, I don't. Woo! Oh, you little. Okay, so I will get. There's a. Yeah, I've already gone down there. If I remember correctly, where I was. Problem is I had like 15,000 runes. I want to go get them back and get my level. Oh, the wheelchair guy's back. Hey, look at that. That was the one that I was looking for, right there. And then this one. I can make the boss in the first shot. Brute force. Yeah. I definitely noticed how useless shields are in this game. I think the game definitely rewards being proactive in fighting. Like, it rewards aggressive forms. It does not seem to reward defensive play. Yep, I believe I just repaired my weapons. Now you got me questioning it. I think I did. I thought I did, because I thought that's why I went up here. I thought that was the first thing I did. Yeah. Yep, I did. And then I did gem fortifications, and then, yeah. Hey. Oh, no way. So you have to get the actual controller, bro? That's nuts. Okay, so I believe when I lost my runes, we're gonna try and see if I can find. Came up here. I fought this dude. Oh, no. Yes, blood vials. So I fought these dudes. Because I remember that. Dude, really? All right, cool. We got the blood vials. Oh no, you're soft locked. Dude, that sucks, man. I'm sorry. Can you still purchase actual PS3 controllers? So I remember I fought these dudes. Oh no. Okay, so we came over here, and if I remember right, I went down here because I was saying I hadn't done this, and then I was like, oh yeah, I have. Look at that. And I came through here. Turned back around. Trying to walk myself through the process. Sly Cooper. I don't know if I know Sly Cooper. What type of a game is that, brother? And I love the rallying system in this game, Sushi. Like, I think it's such a clever concept. Like, at least get a little bit of your life back. It makes it to where when you think you're about to die, sometimes you're able to hang on with just that little bit, you know? Okay, so what did I came through here. Apparently I had to go back up. Did I go over here? No. No, I think I continued going up. I think I came through here. Silver bullets. And I don't know if I went down there. I think I went down here. I think this is the area that I'd gone to, isn't it? No, that's not, because this is... See, I get lost and turned around. Okay. Came up here. That was so close. Does she want me to make her chicken? Another bloodstone shard. Okay, I don't... Really? See, I haven't gotten my runes back yet. Need to get my runes. Oh, dude. They're just blasting on me up there. Dang it, dude. I don't... Anybody remember where... I had to draw a map, yeah. I don't remember where I was. I think I went to the top of the stairs and didn't go in. Ow, dude, not. Okay, I went, saw that. I was like, nope, I'm not going to go up past there. PS2 classic. I just didn't remember the game, and that I was like, huh. I was down around. Yes, that was the guy, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Okay. Somewhere around here, I think, dude. Somebody's got my runes and I want to know where that. I thought I was down around here. I thought I was in this area. Wasn't I at the doors? We had just talked about. This is the guy. Right there, isn't it? Yes. Yes. There we go. Now I need to get back. Because I was talking to people still, and something attacked me.
Praise you, and then
All right, now I need to go get my levels, because I got way too much XP to go into a boss fight with. And then you're saying I need to come back up to this area, right? This is the cathedral area that you're talking about, Sushi? If I am correct. It is? Okay, so this was one of the things I was curious about. What is Henriette? What is that about? Huh. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. What is that? Dude, I don't want anything to do with that thing, whatever it is. What the hell is that? Oh. Okay. Let's go to the Hunter's Dreams. If I die to the sack man, okay. Oh, I don't want to be abducted. I mean, I kind of do because I kind of want to know where it leads, but I don't want to be abducted right now. Hold on. So we repaired it. Yes. All right. So. It brings me to Diddy. Oh, dude, that's awesome. All right, now. I don't think there's anything that. What is a rope Molotov? Hmm. Ritual blood. I can buy that? Huh. Would you look at that? I've still never tried the threaded cane, the rifle spear, or the stake driver. Now, what is Hemwick? Is Hemwick an area or another boss fight? And I'm kind of all about the boss fight. I don't know. All right. Well, I have been going for 2 hours, so I'm going to let the dogs out really quick. I am a dog dad, so I gotta let the doggos out and let them pee, and I'm gonna pee, and then I will be right back. And then we will, I don't know. Boss fights are fun, right? Boo, homework. Bum, I trust you to hold down the fort on chat really quick. I'll be right back, brother. And Sushi, I'm loving the conversation as well as all of the help. Thank you so much. I will be right back. Give me just a couple minutes. I have to take a break and take the dogs out and go pee. And then I'm going to come back and yeah, we'll figure it out from there. I'm back. Oh, I'm sorry, Sushi. I just saw that, dude. Good night, and dude, I hope to see you again. So thank you for handling that, bum. Sushi, if you haven't left yet, good night. If you have left, I'm sorry I missed you. That totally sucks. I feel bad. So, and I hope and pray that you get a good night's sleep. So, hope you get some good rest. And thank you for all of your help. Now I feel bad. Thank you for handling that, bum. And thank you for letting them know we appreciate them. Well. I don't know where we should go. Dude. It sucked. A bloodstone shard? Really? Was that? Well, now... Okay, you know what? Dude, I totally haven't. Well, I don't know where to go. Haven't watched this far on my walkthroughs, so I don't know where I'm going now. Do it. Go up to the top. Really? Huh. Well, fine then. Shit. Huh. What's over there? What's... Ah, dude. But I want to open up the cathedral. Kind of want to see what's in the cathedral. What's your vote, Bumgarner? Do we try to go into the cathedral?
Bless us with blood. Bless us with blood.
Because that's not creepy, right? What's down there?
Bless us with blood. Bless us with blood. Bless us with blood. Bless us with blood.
Bless us, bless.
Do what? I don't know. You got it though. No, I was just trying to see what we wanted to do. I think there's a boss fight up here if I want to go to it. But boss fights in this game scare me. But I might as well get at it while I can, right? Might as well see what I'm up against. Yeah, that looks like a boss arena for sure. Yeah, boss fight, right? Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, God, dude, what is that? sucks. Got her about a quarter of the way down. Yeah, dude. I don't know if I'm ready for that boss fight yet. Huh. Dude, really? You're gonna follow me in here? Okay. I... Fuck. I'd like to point out that I totally wasted one of my insights because I summoned that assistance for the boss and that assistance never came. In Bloodborne, at the base of the cathedral stairs, there is a summoning point for summoning an NPC. I used my insight on it, and then I ran up to Victor Amelia boss fight, and I didn't receive any help. So why did it take my insight point but not give me help? That's dumb. Really? Piece of shit. Really? Fuck your stupid little stick, bro. All right. Let's go, ma'am. You ready for this? Sure, dude. Yeah, dude. Oh. GG, get good.
I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood. I must take my leave.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Oh, no way. Wait. I don't know what I was supposed to do in here, but, huh. She was definitely not the easiest. But summoning the person kept her distracted so I could stay behind her. That was dope. Fuck. Oh, I'm so covered in blood. Yes, return to the hunter's dream. To the hunter's dream, sirs.
Welcome home. Good. What is it you did? Very well. Let me.
Dude. Give me a second, but I'll be right back, bro. Yeah. Couch. What's the matter with the couch?
Farewell, good hunt. May you find.
In the first few areas, where's the best place in Bloodborne to find twin bloodstone shards? In the first few areas of Bloodborne, where's the best place to find twin bloodstone shards? Wealthy. Well, shit. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? fuck? Fuck, dude. That guy just roasted me, bro. Fucking piece of shit, dude. 4 dudes with guns. Fuckers. Wah, wah, right? Fuck this shit, dude. I got an idea how I'm gonna handle these bastards. I know how I'm gonna handle these fuckers. I don't do it often, but I'm doing it this time. Fuck this guy. Ugh. How many of these rifle dudes can there be? Just fucking popping off rounds at people for no good reason? Dude, stop fucking shooting at me. Fuck, bro. Assholes. You really? Okay, bro. I'm not a beast, bro. Don't call me a fucking beast. Hit bird. I think I'm gonna get a few fucking pieces of ammunition in this round, in this area, dude. Now we know where to farm ammunition if we ever run out of bullets. Just come back here and fight all these dudes. That scared the shit out of me.
This town's finished.
Dude, why didn't it tell me that this was so easy, bro? I've gotten like 4 twin blood shards up in this area, man. I should have been here earlier, dude. Could have been leveling up my shit, making my weapon more powerful and shit. Bah. And another boss fight. There's a lantern.
He was sitting outside my door and wasn't yelling at me.
I'm a cookie.
If he yelled at me, I would have broken it. Yeah.
Alright. What are you doing, honey?
Making a shirt.
What are you making?
Gummo.
Ooh.
I also made this shirt that I'm wearing.
You made that one?
Yep.
That's cool.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah.
Corgan wore this.
Alright.
And then I wrote Melancholy. That is something.
Right on. Arguably one of the greater albums of its time. Era. Right on. I like it, honey.
I didn't know you were streaming because like the other computer open too.
Yeah, I stopped doing Twitch. I mean, I'm still gonna do it, but I just stopped like doing it. I'm on YouTube now, so people can leave it running in the background a lot easier. So, yeah. Yup. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Dude, the streaming quality went off for a minute. Hi, baby. I'm on my way. Good cage. Oh, I need to. Okay. Good spot. Oh, the good spot. Yeah, I got my baby.
Daddy's gonna be here tomorrow.
Oh, boy.
Have it.
More messes for Pop-Pop to clean up. Grandma doesn't have to.
Gab's for Igloo the game.
Right?
they started healing too.
Yeah, dude, Michaela was like, oh, they both have so much fun. And I'm like, I think Sketty has more fun.
Also, like, Igloo howls at the door when Spaghetti's not here, but when Spaghetti's here, he doesn't do that.
Yeah. Oh, because he's got somebody, he's got to be on alert. It's like having a little brother that's allowed to pick on you.
I mean, they cuddle with each other.
Yeah, when they both exhaust each other out. What do you need to shave you? I need to sit down with you and
Igloo
finish
provokes
shaving
it a lot of
everybody.
the time.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Like, Spaghetti will stop and Igloo go back up.
Yep. What's your deal, dude? Alright, so we're going to come down here and see. Whoa! Dude, that was a little absurd. The chick's got like 99 in stamina or something, dude. Or in endurance. She just kept swinging. Bloodshot eyeball. Oh, I can't get up there. It didn't sound good. Is that what we're doing? We're throwing fire at each other? Alright, so we're gonna go one bloodstone shards, dude. I got enough to do at least one upgrade. Maybe two. I'm gonna go back to my lantern. And then go back to my camp. return to the hunter's dream. Yes, yes, sir. Please.
The Healing Church and the blood ministers who belong to it were once guardians of the hunters in the times of the hunter Ludwig. They worked and forged weapons in their unique workshop. Today, most ministers don't recall the hunters, but they have much to offer you.
Ah.
And so,
yeah, loot goblins, baby.
Of your
loot goblins.
Ascend to Erden Chapel. Ascend to Erden Chapel. From there,
I need 2 more of those shards to do. Okay. Okay. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. Got y'all. I got y'all. Ha ha ha. Yeah, boy. Some Taylor Farm lettuce. Oh, yeah, bro. Always. You know me and my lettuce, man. All right, doggy. mommy. Well then. So I'm gonna do. Give me just a second here. All right. So, sorry guys, I had to find something. I'm gonna start closing out every stream like this for everybody. So I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna say my classic little line that I got from, you know, from a friend years ago, decades ago, dude, and that I stick with. But anyways, I am going to, at the close of every stream, tell everybody, number one, thank you if you've tuned in. It means a great deal to me. You have no idea. Number two, you know, trying to remember that helping others is the rent we pay for occupying the planet. Compassion, love, and grace will go a lot further than you think, man. Like, let those things lead you in your life, you know. And the other thing is I'm going to leave a little piece of faith with everybody at the end of every stream from now on. That's just going to be my thing. So I'm not trying to pressure anybody or push anybody. You know, I respect everybody's own path and their choice to be who they want to be. But as a faithful Christian, I am going to share, you know, my experiences or my word with people. I'm going to tell you guys, I've had some serious times in my life, dude, where fear and just sadness and pain were leading where I was at that point in my existence. So with that in mind, I wanted to leave people with two pieces of scripture to help you with that help me. So whether you believe in God or not, God believes in you. Okay. Isaiah 41:10. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous hand. You know, that's one that you've always got support, whether you know it or not. Deuteronomy 31:6. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Never means never. It means you're never alone. Okay. Final for me that helps is 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Where that one hits me personally is when you're on the internet or you're surfing or you're looking through stuff and something hits you hard. You know, whether it be political, whether it be a social thing, man, don't let fear be what leads you, you know? So when you stop, I hear a lot with friends that they're like, man, you know, the stuff this other group is doing is just so crazy, man. Like, how can you not be afraid? How can you not be, you know, ready for a fight? Dude, that's letting fear lead you. You know, we should be letting love lead us. So with that being said, I hope those three touch somebody, you know, and mean something to somebody. And I hope they help somebody through a dark place, you know, and I hope that each and every one of you that are viewing this stream have an absolutely amazing day, and know that I'm appreciative of you for dropping in. It means a great deal to have you here and to have you dropping in. And, you know, I hope you have an absolutely amazing and beautiful day. And if nobody's told you today, you're freaking awesome. And I appreciate you. Okay. So with that being said, I am going to end the stream. So, not that lettuce thing. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, Bumgardner, that lettuce is not cool, dude, at all. Not that lettuce. But, you know, yeah, don't fear the lettuce, man. You know, love the lettuce, dude. So, but jokes aside, man, I hope if you're watching this and you're hearing my voice, dude, that you know that you're loved and that you are perfect, you know, and that you're an amazing person and you got this, you know, no matter what you're going through, you got this. And if you need help going through that, you let me know, man, and I'll say a prayer. So whatever it is you're going through, and I appreciate you. So Bumgardner, you have an amazing evening, bro, and I hope you have a beautiful day tomorrow. I will most assuredly see you tomorrow. So, and I appreciate you, brother. Bum, you are the shit, duty. I appreciate you. So thank you guys. God bless. Have an amazing day. And thanks for tuning in, man. If you liked what you saw, do me a favor, hit follow. You know, come say what's up in chat. So, and special shout out to Sushi. Dude, thank you so much, Sushi, for coming in here and helping out. That means a lot more than you know. If you watch this and hear this later, know that you are appreciated and that it meant a great deal just hanging out and chatting. We loved having you. So, everybody else, Bumgardner, Captain Moron, dude, love you guys, man. You guys have a great evening, okay? And I will catch you next stream. Thanks.